Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswo and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3.
We'll go about that.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Is that the guard?
That is one of them.
Alright. I thought he just said the guard, like there was a student guard or something guarding it. Crap, where's that
It literally
key? I
says
knew it.
prelate lyric something of guard. I don't remember because now it went away from her. I'm way the hell over here. You actually look
me
at her
too.
name, it actually says her name.
Yeah. Chief of Orpheus' honor guard.
There you go, honor guard. So
So it is Orpheus. I'm gonna jump in right behind you a minute, so. But I made sure it's not on top of, I promise. You can't bonus action anymore, and I don't really have much range settings. I can do something, but not near as much. So would I rather range, or would I rather run up? Only 35% chance to hit with range. It's better to just run up. So, going to do this. Give him another target other than just. That sounds like something Carlac would do if she was a Muslim. Good, I did not fall prone.
yet.
Well, no, that was sure was toppled. The other stuff was.
There is more than one person. Like I said, yet.
I know, but they needed 20 to hit me a little bit. Oh, gotcha. Very nice.
Yes, I can read, sir.
I'm sorry, I assumed differently. No, I'm just kidding. You have dark vision or devil sight.
I do.
Trying to see. I wonder if I should, Oh, it's not big enough. Well, is it big enough to hide both of them? No. Never mind. I was gonna say, if I had 2 or 3 of these, I can put darkness over the Emperor guy and the 2 other people, but
It would benefit me, but it would detriment the entire rest of the party. And that includes all the fucking intellect devourers. They would have disadvantage. Miss.
Yeah. You can use a spot at least, so that's nice.
Yishra Varik is gonna go next. Is that right? Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That made Carlac go prone. Like I said, not yet.
Yeah, but what I meant was if the guy that did topple, that does prone, but I was like, that looked like a way of the 4 elements type thing. Yeah, Fist of Unbroken Nail, I see it. But it's a different attack. That is a different.
That's an action. Damn. Huh.
Oh.
I was trying to get her into the battle.
Taking up position.
It's fine. You can always run away up and then dash. That would just be her action to do it too, though.
I know.
That's
I
what I
know
do with
how.
Carlac. That was the only way she
I
got
know how dashing works. But I could also do this.
Yes. I thought you were about to say you could also do this and then have like a range attack. I would have been like, yes, also.
Hmm. Still can't attack though. I still can't hit until next round. I have one action, so
You can hit with an action.
ranged, yes.
Oh, gotcha. So the one guy that ran to the side is stupid. If he doesn't go first, the
Can't
one
do
that you
that.
put Entropic Ward on, you could just knock him off. Possibly. I don't think it'll work that way because it says gravity's different, but you know.
Damn, that'll hit Karlak.
Trying to sunbeam it.
Just thinking about it. If I use Sunbeam, it's either gonna hit. Well, that looks like it'll actually hit. It'll either hit you, the Emperor, and both of them, Karlak and one of them, or just one of them. It's honestly not even worth it.
You could try it on me, what do, but I don't know.
Destroy the honor guard.
Says the coward.
Is Karlak done?
Yeah. I don't have a bonus action here. Yeah. Oh, wait, we got him down to 6 health right now. And he's burning, so on his turn he'll take some damage.
Why did I not have any movement?
I have. Oh wait, I can move her. Do you want to move her in case these guys are still here a minute?
I'm just trying to figure out why I don't have movement.
I don't know. I've had it happen a couple times to me too, and it's weird. I'm gonna move towards you.
Go away.
Really?
Yep. Ow. Alright. I know who she's gonna attack. Leave Hayek to me.
Yeah, the one that just attacked. Leave them.
Leave that one. It's actually the only one Minthara will be able to
Oh, I gotta
reach.
get sucks so bad. I'm
What?
gonna waste my attacks. It feels like because one guy has 2 health left and one has 5.
If
Two
you
right now,
kill
and I'm
them,
like,
if you kill them, it's not a waste.
I know, but it's just like it's not.
You're killing 2
I
people.
don't know.
It's not a waste.
It just wasn't difficult.
There's still one up around the corner where the Emperor is.
I would say it shouldn't be able to even try that because it can't see me.
It ran out of the darkness,
He's not a statue though.
so it could see
I'm
you.
saying, but it can't see Carlac. I thought you had to be able to see who you were targeting.
It depends on the spell.
I guess so. I'm just curious.
Hold person. Hold a humanoid enemy still. They can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 10 feet are always critical hits. Requires concentration. It just doesn't say anything else. Doesn't say line of sight required.
I don't know, but that just sounds weird. It's like, oh, I don't know you're there, but boom. Oh, it's weird.
You can know somebody's there without seeing them.
Yes. It just looks different here too, because it's all whoosh, 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 whoosh.
A bold.
Instead of just standing on that. So it's like air all around me.
Hmm.
Oh, they used the spell Clinch for the North Winds, which makes it do that. Okay. Got him. See where you went though. I don't see. Oh, I see. How'd you do that?
Armor.
Oh.
These boots have seen everything.
Go ahead, and if you can't do it, you just jump.
I broke concentration, so now Karlak is free.
He doesn't know yet. He's gonna attack. Yeah, he thinks he freed her. I don't know. Probably not. He'd believe you said it.
So I don't care what Aethys feels or thinks. Karlak knows the truth.
Thank you. That was too close.
I don't know that.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
I prefer the other version of you.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
I feel like I can get through all these.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor, Prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Still don't like that I had to do that. They were just doing their job. They did what they were honestly told to do.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
That makes things a little easier. So I either leave the guy in prison forever. How's that going to make it easier? Leave him in prison forever, or free him just to kill him, and then we're screwed anyway.
Pretty much.
I don't like that. I get it, but you know. I don't know to stay here. We're more alike in other ways.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I feel like he should meet the other Mind Flayer that's in the Underdark.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying
I've already
you
embraced
for a
enough
while
of it,
now.
unfortunately.
I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
I don't know what you said because his voice was louder than yours. What?
I don't remember. You'll have to let me look. Oh.
You said something sadly. Don't matter.
No, not really. I don't know what I was saying. I said it's sad that either way I've still got to deal with Orpheus being there, but I think there was something else here. Oh, I said sadly I think I've already embraced it enough. Do say embrace my Illithid potential.
Go ahead and do a hard save here. Trust me.
Okay. Have a problem.
You have no space because you have too many accounts.
No, that's not it at all.
Okay.
I did another hard save as a. It is no longer there.
Ruh-roh.
The one when we went down to the Shadowfell.
Oh. Okay.
It's not there anymore. So, but I did just hard save it. So, I want to ask, but I don't want to know.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid.
I'd be hated by everyone as an Illithid.
Do you wish to evolve or not?
Okay, well, he's not asking you to become a full Illithid. He's asking you to take the next step, which fucks up. It fucks up your face and body. Like you have purple lines.
Zanzum?
Huh?
Zanzum?
No.
Like something in between? No.
You have purple lines like veins running through everything on your body.
Yeah.
It's actually extremely ugly. It didn't used to be, and then they released a patch that made it really ugly. It used to just be like vaguely there, But then they released this patch that just totally screws up the way you look.
I don't think Aethys would do it. I mean, he likes having power to protect people, but I don't know. I mean, you're asking him to be closer to being a mind flayer, but that still means the only way for me to not be a mind flayer, as far as I'm getting, is to keep Orpheus trapped in this forever and keep it around me.
I will
That's the only way I
also
can't transform him.
I will also point out what Withers did say. Mind flayers don't have
Sorry, go ahead.
souls.
Ah, that's what I need to know. I forgot about that.
Even
Oh,
as
no.
you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illicit potential. How could
I
you
know I
be
need to stop
so
using those
cruel
powers.
as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I
found
didn't. I want Karlach.
It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
It's gonna make me do it.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A
Sure, let's have this
tadpole,
one.
nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Thousands of years? I don't want to read the tadpole's thoughts. I don't think it'll help me. It could. Let's try it. It won't hurt, right? Already hard save, so. Well, I passed.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
More power. No souls, no. Damn.
So the I don't know what DC you have. What DC you have?
21.
So the reason it's so high is how many tadpoles you put in your skull.
That makes it.
It starts at like 10 and then goes up by however many for every tadpole you use.
And since there's so many wanting this, it's gonna happen more likely, yeah. Well, the thing that sucks for me is I only get guidance from this. I have nothing else adding. And it's
Yep,
wisdom.
I didn't either. That's why the hard save, sir.
Well, oh, so that way I don't have to do it if I don't want to?
Mine was a 30. I had to crit.
I rolled a nat 20. I got it.
A wave of
I used
disappointment,
2 of the others, but I got
stronger
it.
than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illicit instincts. For now.
I'll have another playthrough while I'm doing it. I don't want to do it on this one.
Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps
Will it
you will
involve
be
everyone
more
if I
inclined
take
to
it?
try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
So, but don't use the portal yet.
Yeah, I did.
So the way it works, you don't eat the tadpole. I know that was an option, but if you connect your mind to it, then it can be reused by everybody. But you have to convince each person to do it. So now you will have a new dialogue option with every single person in the party where you try to convince them to do it. And you have advantage on trying if you've done it yourself. Alright, so Huh?
Astral Global Domination. I was looking to see what he was there.
Yep.
You give me the option to use it. I don't think I want to use it. I feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like I'll mess it up if I use it.
I don't think you're gonna mess it up. I think it just like you're observing him.
I want to see what happens, but you know, I'm just curious. I just want to look
The
fuck
orb
up just in case.
hums with cerebral magic,
Okay.
permeable, but impenetrable.
Y'all say that, but yet he was on free of
The
it.
Yankee Prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Oh, I guess if I got rid of these rocks, it would break it. That's so sad, because, I mean, if he's supposed to be a good guy that the gifts need to follow, kind of sad. I feel bad for her right now.
You just saved.
Yeah, I soft saved.
I saw. Give me 1 second. I have a movie scene.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind.
You're gonna do it?
It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Take it from me?
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
You just saved, so I'm
How
gonna
come you don't
do
stop
it.
the saving throw?
Huh?
You're fine, but I didn't. You don't have to do a saving throw for it?
No, I'm not the main character.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
It looked like it jumped in your mouth, I'm not gonna lie.
Once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Alright, I'm gonna use 3 tadpoles, is that alright?
Yeah, we just say, as far as I know, you're just
Yeah.
showing me things you can do right now. You don't want to save, as far as I'm aware.
Give me a second. Let me look at this.
And I
There
just
it
went
is.
and got one. That's sad. I just ate another one.
That's actually gonna be 4, isn't it? No? Oh, I already have that unlocked. Okay, so yeah, it'll just be the 3. No, it'll just be 2. I think. Yeah.
Are you going to get the outer level unlocked? Is that what it does?
So now I want to show you something I can do.
Okay.
See this?
Yes.
You know what that is?
Flying.
At will. No spell.
I prefer my wings.
Okay, watch this. There's one more thing I want to show you. And these are
Don't
these
get
are
me
the
wrong, that's
these are the 2 reasons
Right.
that I'm actually thinking it.
Placer Beast.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. Trying to see what Aethys do. You attacked Karlach.
I didn't attack her. I displaced her. I moved her against her will.
I mean, that's pretty cool, but I don't know if keep going back. Would Apis do it?
Probably not. And I didn't do it on my first playthrough.
Yeah.
I did it on my
I'm not
second
saying
playthrough and my third
Like, it
playthrough.
doesn't even need to be an evil playthrough. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be an evil playthrough. I'm just saying Asus himself.
Right.
Like, Amon probably would. A lock has potential to do that because intelligence and knowledge.
I think I'm gonna
Like
keep
the
it.
OG lock that I have. You want to keep it?
I think so. I like to fly.
Okay. You want to go ahead and quick save again then? Over.
Yeah, go ahead and
Hard save over it.
go ahead and save again. All right, guys,
I'm
we're gonna end the video here. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. You have a wonderful night. Bye bye.